my loves, and welcome to today's unboxing. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you're doing magical and wonderful wherever you are in the world. First off, this is the second time I'm having to film this because the first time that I unboxed everything, it wasn't even filming, which is really annoying because it did look like it was filming. So we're just gonna have to go with it out of the box. So it's not exactly first impression straight out of the cardboard box that it came in. So we're just gonna have to go with it because I really want to do this video for you guys and share this beautiful piece of magic. But first off, before we get into it, I did want to point out I have literally the tiniest hands in the universe, just hobbit hands, and my nails are not pretty at all. Every time I make them look pretty, my workplace just absolutely slaughters them. So they aren't as pretty as some other content creators who have like these beautiful acrylic nails, because I would love that, but they are just too high maintenance for me. So we're just gonna go with it. Presentation wise, on myself, not great, but hopefully you like my setup because this is a tiny bit different, but it's to really showcase the deck. And I hope to do many of these, you know, and many more unboxings in the future whenever I get a new deck. If it's something that is, you know, has just come out, I hope to do, you know, just to share with you guys, because I feel like this I haven't seen talked about at all, and it is absolutely stunning. I've been super excited for, you know, like waiting for this deck to come out. It came out yesterday here in the UK, so I ordered it last night and it came today, and I was just so happy because I was waiting for to see what was coming out, because I've seen so many decks coming out, you know, or even one that hasn't come out until now, so I'm waiting instead of scrolling things to figure out. So anyway, let's get straight into the video. So this box is absolutely, oh my god, it's magical. So like I said, it's not a first impressions because this is the second time I've had to film it. So let's have a look at it again because I feel like it just blows me away anyway. So I think that's the Hermit. We haven't got quite to that card, so I'm still kind of guessing. What could that be? Maybe like the Empress? Who knows? We'll have a look in a minute. This is definitely the Fool, as we already know, because it's right here. So the Fool is on the box itself, and look at how the box opens. We've got this little flap at the bottom that's magnetic. Another box slides out, which is this beautiful lavender colour. And look at the box. Just look at the box, it's so pretty. I feel like, okay, packaging doesn't mean too much to me. A lot of the time actually it does, because I feel like if it comes in a really crappy box, I'll be really disappointed. You know, if it's not very manageable, like if it's not easy to open, it sometimes annoys me. So definitely presentation at first glance is very important to me. So when you can tell that someone's put detail, you know, into the packaging, it makes me super happy. And I love this. It literally reminds me of like an indie deck, so a self-published deck, just by the quality. And this is, you know, like a mass market one. This has just come out on Amazon, which is where I got mine. So cards come out of that, obviously. So we've got the cards out already, and this cute little guidebook. Look at this little guidebook. So this little guidebook at first glance, I have kind of flicked through it quickly, so I don't want to go too much into it because obviously if some of you want to get this deck, you know, I don't want to spoil anyone. But we've got the mages, which each have their own page, and the minors that are kind of, you know, clumped together, which is fine because obviously I'm using it, obviously, you know, already being introduced into tarot, already having read tarot for years, so I'm not too bothered about the guidebooks anyway. I am mostly going for the cards. So it is, I'll have a look at the guidebook anyway, just to see how it works, just to see how the author interprets each card and how she, you know, sees each card, and you know how she's created the artwork based on the original meaning of the card. So we're gonna work with it. We're gonna have a look. Probably the first time that I do a reading with it, I'm gonna use it, see how it works. But if not, then I'm definitely just going to, you know, use my own knowledge, use my own brain, because this is so cute, but it's not very, I wouldn't say it's super beginner friendly perhaps, but we'll see, we'll see. I'm not going to rule that out first. I'm not going to, you know, recommend anything straight away. So let's get into the cards. Look at the cards. Right, so I am going to come a bit closer to the camera like this. Like I said, please excuse my really manky fingers. They really don't look pretty, but honestly, my workplace just absolutely makes my hands horrible. My nails come out pretty much every shift. My nail varnish just, I don't even know where it goes. So we've got the Fool, which, like I said, was the artwork on the box. And then we have, oh, so wait, I haven't even mentioned the backs. These are the backs, and they are super cute. They're super simple. It kind of looks like a rough sketch, like before, you know, you make it detailed, which I really like, because I feel like the detail is already on the cards, you know, on the main image. We don't really need a highly detailed back as well. So I really like that, you know, it's quite subtle. And you know, it's not too much on the eye, which I really like. It kind of lets, you know, this artwork speak for itself. So we love the backs anyway. So we have the Fool, and then we have the High Priestess, who is absolutely stunning. Look at her. She's got her boobies out and everything, and she looks so powerful. I'm not going to go through every detail of each card because, you know, each to their own in interpretation, in personal preference. But this is so stunning. I love this. I love seeing a bit of nudity in my tarot because you know, it's just nature and it's who we are. And then we have the Magician. That is really beautiful color palettes. Oh, she's really, you know, she, he, whoever they are, their name is AlbaBG. I love their choices of color. And then we have the Empress, which I can't really see. Oh, here we go. She is stunning as well. Like this pink, this peachy pink is to die for. And then we have the Emperor, who has this beautiful purple. Oh, look at the cards. The Hierophant, a woman. I don't think I own any decks where the Hierophant is depicted as a woman. I think even with the Magician, actually. Was that a woman? Oh no, that wasn't a woman. It does kind of seem quite gender neutral though. I wouldn't, you know, I feel like this is quite an inclusive deck, which I really, really love. So we have the Hierophant as a woman. Love that. That is definitely a woman, right? Or is it? Oh, I can't even tell. Or is it just like a gender neutral card? Well, you tell me, guys. I feel like maybe I'm missing something there. I think it is a woman though. So we have the Lovers. That is so beautiful. That is literally like the most Gemini energy I've ever seen, because obviously the Lovers is ruled by the sign of Gemini. So we have this kind of, you know, jaw idea. This really, it's literally Gemini. This is what it reminds me of. If I saw a picture of this, I'd think, oh, just so Gemini. And, you know, it's like really watery. We've got some water as well, just these blues. I think that's water around her. And then we've got this nudity again. Oh, love. And we have the Chariot. Oh, that's so pretty as well. Some of these cards I can't really see properly, so if I'm not making comments when I first see them, it's because I'm kind of struggling because I'm looking at the camera rather than actually looking at them. So we have Strength, which again is beautiful choices of colour. And then we have the Hermit on the side of the box. He is so, oh my gosh, I love him. The detail is, oh, it's just, this artist is really very, very talented. I mean, you don't really see decks like this too often. I do like, you know, kind of ones that are cartoony or have this element of, you know, anime, but I feel like the ones that I have seen, nothing has actually caught my eye to date. But this style really reminds me of like, you know, what am I trying to say? Kind of like more modern animes. So when you see like anime movies, things like that, or animated films, it's got that kind of art style, and it's kind of like Song of the Sea in a sense. It's just that different sort of illustration form that I really love. So it's not, you know, one that you find all the time. It's not typical anime, but it's just, you know, it's its own sort of art form, and I really, really love that. So we've got Justice. Ah, love the Hanged Man. Is it even a person, or is it just like a being? Yeah, I don't know what that is. So we've got the Strange Being for the Hanged Man. That's quite interesting. Death. Right, so we're going to go through the cards just a tiny bit quicker because I'm running out of time. Temperance, the Tower. Oh, some of these are stuck together, but that's fine. I think it's just because of the glossiness. The Star, beautiful. The Moon, oh, that is so cute. That is the most simplest depiction I've ever seen for the moon, but it's so cute. I love how simple it is. That is actually so cute. And then we've got the Sun. Oh, and then we've got Judgment, the World. Oh, okay, so that other one was the World. And then, ooh, and then we start with the Wands, who have like, you know, their own colour palette. And then we go on to, ooh, Cups that have their own colour palette as well, like a blue colour palette. And then we've got Swords that follow a certain colour scheme too. And then we've got Earth that are mostly like greens. Oh my god, we love that. And look at that black, wait, so we've got like added cards at the end. So I don't know what Numen means. I might have to Google that or something, or have a read in the guidebook. So we've got White Numen and Black Numen. I think I'm saying that right. So we're going to find out what these are actually, and maybe I'll leave that in the description if I do find out. So before I end this video, I really, really, really fucking love this deck. Right, so let's have a look quickly at the, you know, like the cards. So we get quite a lot. I'm guessing, is it 78 or with the 2 added? Okay, so it is 78. So I wonder what the 2, oh okay, so it includes 2 exclusive bonus cards. So we have the 78 standard tarot cards, and then an added 2 at the end, which, oh my god, that is so special. This is, okay, this deck was £19, so when I just bought it, and for the current price, it's £19. I don't know if that will change now that it's come out, or maybe when you go to buy it, but currently it's £19. And the cardstock is like glossy, which bugs me a little bit because I do prefer matte, just because of this reflection problem, which is really, really annoying. And the cards are somewhat flimsy, not too flimsy, probably not like the worst I've had. So they seem quite okay. They seem good for shuffling, so we can shuffle them quite well. I had a knock on the door, so I had to cut the video short. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week.